using these lovely pinks today, putting bands of colour across the page, just different sizes, just layering them up as I go. So making a bigger band here, dragging the paint down the page as I go. It'll get lighter as it comes down that page. A lighter pale pink band here, and this very clay looking brown, just layering it over the top of some of the paints. Continue down the page as you go. Don't worry too much about the sizes of the bands, just get the paint on, leave a few gaps between those bands, layer up some of the bands with other colours on top, leave others just as they are. I've let the paint dry and decided that I want to layer up the same colours but just on top of each other. So just adding some dots here, some swirls before, just layering as I go using the side of the brush here just to make some nice marks on your page. You can utilise some of that negative space by adding some marks into that, so just drawing down some lines from one block of paint to another just to make these lovely shapes. When you're happy with that, let your paint dry, and I've got some acrylic ink here in a metallic gold, and I'm just dropping some of that acrylic ink onto the page, just randomly putting it where I think would look best, not worrying too much about it, just enjoying putting those marks down and just layering until I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I've got a silicone tool here, but you could use a very small brush, and I'm just dragging that acrylic ink across the page just to make some interesting marks. Again, let your acrylic ink dry, and then I've got some watercolour pencils here, some DERWENT INKTENSE watercolour pencils, and I'm just circling around the acrylic ink and making some shapes on top of the paint layers, drawing some lines from the acrylic ink marks to the edge of the page. With a watercolour brush with some water on it, I'm utilising those watercolour pencils and spreading some of that colour over the page, over some of the layers of the watercolour paint. It's a bit like playing, just seeing what happens really, not knowing really what is going to happen, but just giving things a go to see how things work out. So adding some lines here against the lines that I've already put with the watercolour paint, and I'm going to underline that as well, and then get my watercolour brush with water on and just spread that colour around. You can still see the marks underneath, they're still coming through. Again, just shading in here and there where I feel would be beneficial, adding some little circles here and some lines just there. So you just, it's not following a routine, it's just going with the flow, see how you feel, putting those marks down, and then just getting your watercolour brush and spreading that colour around to see how that works out. Some of these marks you might not want to add water to them because you just like the pencil marks just as they are, and that's fine. So you just don't add any water if you like the marks that you've already made. I hope you like this. If you like this, maybe you could like and subscribe. Maybe you could send me a message, put a comment, ask a question. I'd love to hear what you're up to, whether you're going to try this, what colours you've done it in, how it's worked out for you. Did you let go to the process? I just love hearing how you're getting on. Using a gold gel pen now and just identifying where I want a little bit of glitz. So just putting some marks here and there on the page, some little crisscrossy marks here, and then outlining some of the circles there. So just adding that little bit of glitz so that when the light hits the page, you can see a lovely, lovely sparkle. Good thing with this art is that you can always put it down if you haven't got enough time to complete the piece and come back to it later. Maybe you get a little bit stuck and don't really know where to go with it, so I'd just suggest putting it to one side, waiting to another time, and then picking it up and starting again. You might have a different perspective to it and really have a nice picture at the end. This one I've really filled up the space with lots of different patterns and colours, so I think now it's coming to an end. So I'm just going to put some marks down the side to create that lovely border so it frames the picture. And here now you can see the detail as I bring it up to the camera. You can see all that lovely gold glitz and all those lovely tiny little marks. It's really set it off nicely, I think. So I really am pleased with that. I think it might go in a frame. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.